Hey, what's up guys? Thanks for stopping by Mark Malburd's YouTube channel. Today we're featuring the Bafang Ultra on the Saraxat frame, otherwise known as the 27.529er hybrid SUV. This bike was bought from Pro e-bike dealer here in Glasgow, and today we're currently up the old Kilpatrick hills where, as you've guessed it, it's mega snowy. So slip and slide fun. So this bike was built a few weeks ago for me, and there's been some changes I've made to it to myself. On here obviously we're featuring the Bafang Ultra, and then what I've had done is the bottom of the frame adapted and cut and then resprayed to fit a 21 amp hour 52 volt LG MJ1 cell battery in there, total on 1092 watt hours. Up in the top tube bag here we house the battery for the front light, running the Hope R8 Plus and the Hope District Plus on the rear, featuring a Selle Royale e-bike specific saddle for that comfort. And then we've got a reverb seat post that currently isn't functioning, but that was a wee second hand purchase there at Christmas time, so I'm waiting on a bleed kit coming from that to get it working properly. So we're sitting a little bit high on the bike riding up here, it's a little bit sketchy. Other changes I've made since getting the bike is I put a little Huzzle felt stem on there, purple Hope top cap and bolt, the Easton handlebars, along with the Van grips, and then I had provided to me an alternative display, the 500C, so that I can program 9 power levels of assist. And then it also shows you on the display here the little brake sensor cut off, which is a nice feature. But the battery gauge isn't accurate on that at all. And then on the Hope E3 brakes we have fitted brake sensors there. They're a bit bodged, and obviously the front's a mess with the cables just now. Bike's performing well, very efficient, and handling the climb up the old Kilpatrick hills absolutely no problem at all. So we're going to cut to a little blast along the trail. I'm joined with my friend today from work who's riding a Cube with the Bosh mid-drive system on his bike. It's performing excellent up here as well, an absolute beast. So yeah, let's cut to the trail. I'm just taking it easy because it is mega slidey. I'm running quite high pressure in my sort of gravel specific tyres. They're not really off-road tyres, these are the Schwalbe G1s. So we still have to be mindful that we're not getting the grip and traction that we're looking for up here, because we didn't expect it to be quite like this. Touch of throttle up here, but between the back end sliding some. Oh, nearly a slide out there. So back in the pedal assist, and the back end, oh, the whole bike is sliding sideways here. Need to take this a wee bit easier. I'm probably going off in a minute because I can feel the wheels just losing grip on here. Yep. Gravel tyres, definitely not suited to this venture today. Underneath the snow it's sort of like a hard packed dirt track, but it's probably part tarmac as well. So as the tyres are trying to bite into the snow, underneath is just a layer of ice. So I really am struggling with getting that traction and keeping my weight low, of course, as well, because the dropper's frozen in the up position, so I really can't get that weight low enough to be able to keep my centre of gravity down. And yeah, we're not wanting to give you a crash video today, guys, so a bit of a walking in. I'll maybe see if I can get going again. And as you can see, my friend on the Cube has absolutely dusted me. Oh. It's not a nice feeling sitting this high and having all your weight into the handlebars. I just didn't have time this morning to start trying to pull cables and strip the handlebar down to take the dropper lever off and swap it back over a regular seat post. Then again, if I'd known there was going to be snow, I should have probably made that effort. You probably will see me going sideways at some point before we come to the end of this trail. Just going to drift here a wee bit downhill. The other problem is we've got lots of people walking up here today, trying to avoid all the hill walkers, but they're also heavy, compact in the snow, making it even more sketch. Nice feeling at all, just far too high. It doesn't fill me. The bike handles and performs well, but the current setup I have with tyre tread, being the Schwalbe G1s, mostly gravel and dirt, and the dropper frozen in the up position, I can't even get it an inch lower, means that I'm not filled with confidence inspiring handling just now, because my right position's all wrong with the weight going forward on the handlebars. Yes, all you'll hear is excuses, but better safe than sorry. And as you can see, my friend, no helmet and no protective gear at all, and he's left me for dust and probably waiting at the other side of the trail for me. So it shows you the difference. It doesn't matter the cost and what you spend on your bike or how powerful it is, it's all about the setup. You have to have the right setup for the right conditions. Man, it's cold out here. I'm wrapped up in full moto gear, full face helmet. I've got the heated gloves, but for some reason, even though they were both fully charged, only one's powering on and the other one isn't, so don't know what's going on there. Just another one of today's stuff you get out the wrong side of the bed sort of scenarios. Alright mate, aye. Pardon?
It's a good downhill bit, wasn't it?
It's not bad. I was, see, coming up it though, I was losing a lot of traction.
Right.
My bike was literally going like that.
Aye.
But I'm way too high up, mate, because see all my weight, it's in my handlebars.
Aye.
So it's just, coming down that bit I had to go easy, because literally, if my front wheel goes, I'm face planting it.
I've been bent for it, man.
So,
Where are we going in, mate?
I'm just talking away the camera as well. I'm just following this up to the back to wherever the start was, and then back out. And then we'll obviously check this place out again in the better weather as well.
And in the worse weather as well.
When it's actual proper deep snow and not just this hard packed shit with ice under it.
When do we get that part?
Get it in a few days, mate.
Right, we're going then, right?
Yeah, you'll do it.
Loop all the way round, aye?
I don't know, never been, so I'm following you, find out. Rolling headless is free, which is more than enough up here. Super low gear as well. I was so tempted to whack and peg the throttle, but it just takes a second for that back wheel to lose the traction, and then you'll have the entertainment of me getting up and be more worried about the scratches and the dents that I do to my bike than actually myself. And embarrassment, but I suppose it would get the views up, wouldn't it? Plan is to put some Schwalbe eddy currents on this at some point. Don't know how they would fare in this right enough, but some Schwalbe eddy currents on here would be good. Lots of trails up here in this hill, lots of track. Definitely worth a big explore in the drier sort of weather, summer time perhaps. We'll revisit this location. But definitely if we make it back down to the bottom of the hill and back home without any sort of mishaps with how icy it is today, then that'll be a success story. Mate's feeling invincible. He's blasted away ahead, no worried about coming off or nothing. Oh, I need a wee touch of throttle. Hiring pedaling up here. Guess I need to catch up with him because if he's turned left or right, I don't know where he's went. Full throttle on well, the lowest gear, and it's cold out, so obviously the battery's not quite perform as well. I'm definitely less than 50%. When I set off today, I set off with less than 60% battery, so yep. Cheers folks, thank you. Back roughly at the start, I'm not sure. Do you know where we're going from here?
Yeah, that says circular path there, but if you saw that...
You want a slow-mo jump off there?
I don't know, I think they could go down it. I think it'd be cool, mate, aye.
Well, if you want to do it, I've got the camera rolling now, so I'll record it and add it in my video, mate. Right, just let me get turned round so I can bring it on the camera. Right, well I'll be here because obviously I need to get you from coming down it, innit?
The gate shut. Oh, that's that. Just sort of heightened.
My camera's a little bit...
I'm not gonna go down that. That's a quarry. No, no chance.
Aye, just in case you go in it and you sink right in the middle or something.
Aye, nah. It's just...
Send it! Right, so do you know the way out here? Is it back up this way or...?
I reckon follow that circular path, mate. Look,
yeah. Well, as you see, there's lots of tracks up here we can check out another day. Because obviously there's so many different ways we could have went. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? But coming with full batteries, mate, so we can bomb it up that hill because that's murder otherwise.
Aye, just head back.
Aye.
Go back.
Well, I don't know if this is the way back, but you lead the way and we'll soon find out. Might be good for a photo up here actually, I don't know. Ah, brake sensor's cut on, so I've got no power. Why have I got no power? What brake sensor's on? That's it now. Sometimes it's a wee bit temperamental when you fit them yourself rather than getting the great ones. The video roll for now. It's obviously a bit of a slow paced ride, just so you can see how this is compacted. People walking on it and stuff, obviously other cyclists. You're going to see some view, right cut off. I'm going to have to have a look at that. I know what one it is anyway. Trying to fix it with gloves on is not the best. Should be it. crossed. I mind it being all going downhill, but when you're oh damn, this is some steep ass descent. If I was feeling a bit more fearless, I'd have probably been like, said that, but nah, get on. Hi mate. Trying to use the pedals as much as possible to keep the weight back as well, and I'm trying to run in the stuff to the left rather than the stuff to the right, because you can see the stuff to the right, it's clearly more like ice. Cameron's bombed it down here, I'm sure. Yeah, that'll mean them rolling in the snow at the bottom. Slow to use, guys, I'm sure, but trust me, this is fast enough for me. But mega tiring on the wrists. Moving this weight back, see if the saddle was lower, man, definitely. You'll hear this all the time in the morning about it, if the saddle was lower, this would be much more fun. Mega neck cramp looking up as well. I'm nearly fully on one of the brakes, by the way, so this gives you more of an idea to how much of a descent this is. Definitely a lot of track around here. There he is. How do you find it coming down there?
He was saying fall all the way down, and he says it passed all here, but for cycling on, but I think it's fine.
Aye, if this is snowy,
Aye,
until it gets back to the regular bit. Obviously I'm just going to bail off if I think it's sketchy at all and just walk. Because it's more sketchy where people have been walking, because the loose stuff, at least you can just ride in. It's good fun. I'm getting lovely snow spray off my tyres. Nice. Mate, there's going to be hundreds of tracks up here for us to blast around in the better weather. Set some Stravia records. Mate, I don't think we're going back down the way we came up. Which throws a span on the works for getting back. But it's an adventure, innit? This and end up down there in that there dam slash whatever it is. There's a wee bit deeper here. Yeah, dam bit slash lock. Maybe a wee touch of throttle will get up here, lads. Ah, brake cut off. Sort that out, big thing. So what happens when you put your brake cut-offs on with a zip tie and some sticky sided tape, mate? A bit unreliable, moving around with the vibrations. Alright?
Aye.
Bits like this I'm not too sure of, mate, and I think personally I'm going to walk this bit.